Bye, GTO.
He's just a good old boy who loves burning rubber and driving fast.
We have made it home, and it's turned into summertime. So I have got the motorhome unhooked from the trailer. Oh, we can't see the trailer, but it's over there. Got the shop door up. The GTO, it's on the countdown. Days away. Brian with Pilot Transport will be coming to pick it up. Dentley, as per usual. Got a flat. You can see I got a jack under there because I know it's going to go flat. Hadn't really named that thing, but the front running name for it, the Honda that is, Bondo Betty. I kind of like Bondo Betty. So I got to move this razor out of the way. That is going to prevent the motorhome from going where it goes. The other thing I do when I get home after each trip is change the oil in the generator. Every single time we go on a trip, as soon as I get home, drop the oil out of it while the generator's hot, change it, put some fresh Valvoline in it. I use Valvoline 1540 in the generator. It is a Cummins Onan. Valvoline is the oil for Cummins. So, all right, gotta go to work. A little tired. It's a long drive. Got a little bit ahead of myself. So today I have pulled the back wheel off of Bondo Betty, which I think is what we're calling it, because when you back up, the brake locks up over here. It's got a little bit of brake shoe left, not so much on this side. I got a sneaky suspicion, and if I've been driving it, I'd probably be doing it too. It's probably had the old emergency brake yanked on several times. So the other thing I've done today, none of this is exciting. The other thing I've done today, I had a flat on the Honda Ruckus. I've aired that back up, waiting to see if it was just low over time, because I can't tell you that I've ever actually checked the tire pressure in that thing. Maybe. There's the tire off of Bondo Betty. In a previous video, I showed you it has multiple nails, staples, something. It's got two different spots. And let's walk this way. I've got my dually out here running, AC kicking. I've got a tire off the golf cart. I've got tire problems. That thing's got a slow leak. Looks like it's leaking around the bead. So I'm loading tires up. Go get some flats fixed. Not exciting. Has to be done though. As per usual, when I get home from a race, I'm bouncing all over the place. On the agenda for today, this is going outside for just a moment. Not long. I just pulled the race fuel out of Dentley, and I got to put some pump gas back in it. Bondo Betty, which I think is what we're actually going to call that thing. I've got brake shoes for the back of it, which I think I showed y'all that yesterday. We're going to take Dentley for a little spin and attempt to get an alignment done on it. Nobody wanted to mess with it because it's so low to the ground and it's so long, it's hard to get it onto any kind of front end alignment machine. But we're going to attempt to do that today. Let's go to work. Here's the true story. Donna catches me doing what I'm doing right now, I would get in trouble. So I pumped the C16 out, I'm gonna pour some of her lawnmower gas in. But let me point out, her lawnmowers she loves run on premium all the time. This is actually leaded premium I'm putting in here right now because, oh no, non-ethanol. I said that wrong. There's a little gas station in the next town that is non-ethanol gas, and that's what she likes in her John Deere. So I'm gonna steal enough lawnmower gas to get me to the gas station. Fire it up. Easy enough. No header leaks. Yay! Yeah, buddy. Now cruising gently. Let's go. What do you think, Stephen? Hard part done, ain't it?
Yes, sir. Getting that little low thing on there. Act of Congress.
Oh yeah, she's it's not that it's just so low, it's so freaking long.
Well, it makes that angle out of it.
Yeah. I got her show wheelie bars off there because that makes it worse trying to get up on there.
Really getting on there.
If this thing ever pops a wheelie, we done something.
There you go. You can do it. I know you can. That's for sure.
It's gonna be interesting. All right, well, you see right off the get-go, she all faded.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Pretty bad. But it's okay. We can fix it.
Oh man, I know when I've drove it at the racetrack, it's a little twitchy.
I imagine it is.
How about that? She drives pretty straight, steering wheel's much straighter. That's nice. Gently, front end line. All right, we're back. Drives much better. Pull the GTO back out. Hydrating, hot out. Gotta go let the dogs out. Who let the dogs out? Lunchtime. Do a little shop cleaning. And then we'll start on the brakes on Bondo Betty. Let's go. So if you work on cars, this could very well be the greatest thing ever made because it's like magic. How it works, I have no idea, but it works. So, example, this is a nasty brake system on an old Honda. Just watch this stuff go to work. Just watch. Look at that. It is absolutely magic. The brake dust just runs away. Incredible, right? If you work on cars or anything nasty, that's the ticket. Just look at it. It's awesome. Go get you some. CRC brake clean. Whew, getting ahead of myself. So, I don't know if I said this already or not, but I hate drum style brakes. For giggles, I pulled the hub off just because it was easy. And it's interesting, there's the speed sensor, which is kind of cool. And I'm really videoing this just so that I have a reference of after I pull these off to put them back on. Really thin. Not too bad. Oh, yeah, it's all thin. Rear brake drums, I hate them, but they got to be done. Let's get it. Good googly moogly. I am not a fan of drum brakes. I cannot remember the last time at all that I have done any. You know what the worst part of this is? I now gotta do the other side. And I still didn't find a problem why this back tire was locking up when I backed up, but let's keep working. Yep. Side 2 done. Brakes are nasty. Disc brakes are so much easier. Drums are dumb. Drums are dumb, that's for sure. But got them on there. Hopefully everything's okay. More importantly, I hope they work. I'm filming me. So this morning I'm getting ready to do a podcast called It's Not the Car.
So, welcome to It's Not the Car. We are a motorsport podcast, and as one commenter on the internet once said, that is the best show I've ever heard, and I have zero complaints. You should totally believe me and not fact check that.
Well, I keep showing it, keep talking about it, over and over, sitting outside idling, all those things I keep doing with this GTO. What I'm about to do is load it into a pilot transport truck, and it will most likely never be here again. This car was kind of a passion project, I guess is a good way to call it. CRC, Jeffrey Lutz, myself, and a lot of really cool companies came together, and we built this car for SEMA show this past year, and it is about to head to the Mecum Auction, where on May 15th it'll roll across the auction block. Unfortunately, I will not get to be there. Jeff will be there. Man, I hope this thing goes for money. Lots of money. Not because we get it, because CRC and all the companies that were involved with making this car happen is giving all of that money to the Tech Force Foundation, where that will then in turn be given out to 10 scholarships for kids going to technical schools. We all know we need kids working with their hands. I got dirty hands today because I'm out here piddling, and this car is freaking awesome. So May 15th, if you have any interest in a 2006 Pontiac GTO that only has, at this moment, 1,387 miles on it. It is actually silver underneath. Blackout and Expel did this wrap to make it look like Jeff's MPK car, his GTO. What else does this car have? Let me just flip around and talk about it. Edelbrock supercharger on the all aluminum original engine. It is an LS, comp cams, camshaft, valve springs, trunnions, all those sort of things. The interior is absolutely perfect stock. Beautiful weld wheels, even got bead locks on the back. Big giant bare brakes. McLeod clutch. And one of the cooler things, thanks to Summit and Petter's suspension, it has got unbelievable suspension from Petter's, which is an Australian-based company. And I see all the comments whenever I mention this car. Yes, these cars were built in Australia by Holden, which was owned by GM at the time. And it's a cool car. It's got stainless works exhaust on it, front to rear, headers, unbelievable sound from this thing. It's got chop like you wouldn't believe. Absolute beautiful, stunning car. Man, I hope it goes for big money. So we had some special guests that helped us on this car while we were doing it. Bogey Leitner, Bogey's Garage. Y'all know who that is, I'm sure. Emily Reeves, Flying Sparks Garage. Man, so many cool people helped. So many. I'm gonna miss it, even though I drove it a whopping 4 miles. That's all I've driven that car, and I never did stomp on that loud pedal because it is museum quality all the way around. She's absolutely bona fide in perfect factory condition, minus the stuff that we changed. And I want to add, if you buy this car at auction, all the things that we took off of it, we still have them. And they go with the car. The original wheels, original tires, original exhaust, even the original clutch if you want it. But so cool. Gonna miss it. Hope it goes for big money, for scholarships. Thank you, CRC, for including us in this amazing build. There's Brian rolling in the pilot transport. Man, that thing all shined up, looking good. I like it. Taking away the old GTO. Brother, how are you? Long time no see. What, November?
November.
Yes.
6 months.
So everybody, this is Brian. Y'all have actually seen him on the channel before. And you are like, not counting me, you're like the transport to the stars. Freaking,
Jeff Fisted. So.
freaking roadkill cars and on and on and on.
Your partner,
The door of fame is growing.
Emily and Aaron.
Yeah, look at that.
Right. So
Somebody's got way more talent than all of us though. Look at that.
Murray Path.
Yeah, that's cool.
Buddy Finnegan.
Oh yeah. That's cool, dude. It's growing. I like it.
Getting there. Lucky Costa from Hot Rod Garage.
Old 12 volt and old knucklehead Cotton. It is a little cold natured, by the way.
Yeah. I almost stalled it at SEMA. I didn't realize I was on camera.
See, that's it right there. Yep. She's a beauty. Man, that thing sounds so freaking good. Get to hear this chop for just a little while longer. That thing's got an awesome chop to it. Yes, sir. Well, that's going to be a wrap. The GTO is headed to the Mecum Auction. Brian will take good care of it, and then when it gets there, the folks at CRC and Jeff will be there. Hopefully it brings big money. And there she rolls out. Appreciate you guys watching, liking, subscribing, sharing. See you in the next one. Bye, GTO. Hope you bring a lot of money.